Listen, y'all can expect some of these good jokes on the tour, man. We have fun. We enjoy ourselves. The tour gonna be really fly. We're gonna be dressed up. I'm gonna tell y'all some of the secrets and what we really want to do with this. So the reason why we have this tour, this is the earliest I started selling the tour. You know what I mean? And the reason we did that is because we doing a whole entire different campaign with it. We got 15 different cities, and our goal is I want to do something different at each city. So when you buy one ticket, we're trying to set it up to a point where you actually going to have access to watch each city, right? Because we're working with a production company to live stream it. So let's say if we got Yaki in one city or we got somebody else in another city, right? You're not going to just have the opportunity to watch when we come to your city. You have the opportunity to watch all 15 pieces, right? And each one will be a different key. So you're going to really want to watch all of them. And this is something unprecedented that we've never done before, that nobody's done before, right? And the goal is to take all of the people who have their tickets, put y'all in the community as well, so that we can communicate even beforehand, give you some of the templates, some of the frameworks, right, to prepare you before we even get to that city, right? So we're going to be having giveaways. We're going to have all kind of fly stuff. But the goal is to like create this one big community, you know what I mean, out here in America where it's like our tribe. Because we've done these before and we didn't stay connected with everybody. You feel me? And so it's going to be really raw. We had a meeting with a platform today that's going to help us put this together, right? And so we always trying to innovate things. And we got a lot of stuff coming. And we're going to be doing, we got VIP, and we're going to be doing these VIP dinners, which we can literally only have, everybody can't make it to the VIP dinner because it's going to be much smaller. And then we have our coffee meetups. And for some of these, we're going to be having hikes in some of those cities. Like some cities don't have a hiking trail like Memphis. You feel me? And then if it's too cold, we won't be able to do it. And we ended in London. But I really love the idea of being able to do something different in each city. So therefore, if one city we talking AI, in the next city we talking wellness, in the next city we talking master communication, in the next city we talking world building and branding, in the next city we might be talking higher consciousness, all of them fit into this complexity. The next city we might talk spirituality. So each city gets something different, but you are able to watch those live streams from that ticket. And so we set it up in a way that the early birds are able to get at this price, but then the ticket price goes up higher and higher, you know what I mean, the later you wait. So you really don't want to wait. You want to get it early because the earlier it actually helps us get the venue as well. So we collect the tickets, then we grab the venue, and we have to do this because this is the most innovative way to where we can do a tour and be able to profit off of it, because we've never been able to profit off the tours. That's something y'all don't know. I put up my own money, right? And we basically just broke even every time we came to the city, and we just taught. And it was all about establishing a brand, establishing a relationship with the city. You feel me? So I know y'all probably think I'm just making millions of dollars off that. I was not. You feel me? I was literally, and that's a lot of work, I'll be honest with y'all. So I thought I was going to make millions of dollars from my first tour, but you know, you got to pay sometime a venue, 20, 30,000. You got to I brought my whole family. We had tour buses. I got multiple businesses. So when y'all buy merchandise and things, that does help a lot. I just want to give y'all some back end. And we have a lot of meetings to make this work. You just think about pulling off a tour where we don't have like some huge touring company doing it for us. We have to do everything. So we have to get the merch ready. We have to design it. We have to have meetings with every aspect, right, of the tour, from the production, from the design, from the marketing, from the tickets, from the venues, right? Then we have to design all of the flyers. We have to contact all of the speakers, right? We have to do all of the staffing. We have to do the management. You understand me? On top of that, of course, I have to design the tour itself You know what I mean? So the scheduling, what I'm going to be speaking on, how to make this dynamic. And for me, I can't just do anything. It has to be in alignment with the times that we're living in. So the rebirth or the renaissance was a theme that kept coming to me that is in alignment. So then I have to make all of that fit. We have to design each and every aspect of it. It's just a lot that goes into it. And so there's a lot of meetings. There's a lot of planning sessions. So when you're able to get your ticket at that low price, it doesn't represent the work that we put in. It just represents that you as an investor in what we're doing in this movement to make it possible that you believe in what we're doing. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we going to be sharing more of like what we be doing behind the scenes, but it's a lot. Like I be jumping from meeting to meeting to meeting, and this is why I can't smoke, because I be needing my brain to think all day. You know what I mean? And I got to switch from businessman to designer, because y'all know I design everything. You feel me? Then I got to come up with the concepts. Then we got to shoot the promo. Then we got to do the advertisement. I'm like, God damn. Some days I'd be like, God damn, how the hell I'm going to do all of that? You feel me? So one of the biggest issues is getting people to understand that making sure that we sell out each venue right ahead of time, at least at 20%, is key. And that gives us the leeway, because most black people like being late. We can't be late. Otherwise, we can't do the tour itself. You feel me? And on top of that, I don't smoke. So there's that. So it's a lot that goes into it. It's a lot of work. And we gain a lot of experience from it. But guess what? Ticket holders will be getting access to behind the scenes, right? And that journey. So that's like a master class within itself. Yes, we're working on the book still. We doing it all. I'm a real true renaissance man in a sense. Nobody's doing what we doing, but I love y'all, so we gonna get it done. Yes, New York is on there. And if the tour is not in a city close to you, just fly to it. That's my suggestion. Fly to the closest state or city. That's my suggestion. So I just wanted to let y'all know that, like, you know, we asking you all to get your tickets early because it's the best way that we can make it possible. You feel me? Because they put pressure on us, and I'm like, that's not even the way I like to operate a lot, because I really like to build out these concepts. So y'all might see me change a flyer because I'm working through the concept. I might have first iteration, right? Then second iteration, then third iteration, then I get my final design. But the way we do that is planned obsolescence. So I don't mind putting out the process as I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, y'all go get the first process, then the second. Right now, my designers hitting me up every single day, because on top of that, we have to plan for Invest Fest, which is a whole nother ball game. Because then we have to make a whole entire set for Invest Fest. Then we got to fly out. And then on top of that, I still have other obligations. So I'm going to VA. I got some stuff I got to do next week. I got to fly out to like 3 to 4 different lectures. So when we traveling, that makes it a little hard to really like dial in on things. And then, of course, on top of that, you know, we got to run businesses on the back end, still market those businesses, still brand those, still build those out. I had to go deal with the bank. I had conversations about the culture. I'm at the bank, Wallow calling me, you know what I mean, talking about the Gilly thing, you know what I mean. Then after that, I got to get back to some other business. It's like, man, life be life, and we be getting to it, though. You know what I mean? Then we set up the nonprofit. We couldn't get it all done today, so we got the nonprofit set up. And we got to set up the bank account. I got to go back and set up the bank account for the nonprofit, because we have to have the bank accountant there doing everything behind the scenes. So, yeah, it'd be a lot of work. It'd be a lot of work. So just know it's different. It's different. And then, of course, you know, the thing about a team is like you got to pay a team. So as an entrepreneur, the thing about it, everybody think about the making of money. You know what I mean? But like making money is one thing, but it's like when you pay, I pay my mom bills. You know what I mean? I help pay my pops and of course my own, and then I gotta pay employees. Like people ain't just doing this for free. Like for me, it's like a labor of love. It's a movement, and so it's different, man. Like you gotta pay everybody before you pay yourself. You know what I mean? I might just want to go on a vacation, man. Go buy me some fly glasses and chill out. Yeah, but you gotta, I was born for this, y'all, and I love us, so we gonna keep doing it. And so, like when we able to get assistance and it's good. Luckily this year we got a lot of people hitting us up, possibly to work with sponsors. I can't tell you the sponsor's name because the money ain't hit yet. When the money hit, you feel me? It's official. So, but I think this year is gonna be, it's things are gonna flow, man. I'm just that type of person that I don't operate and wish things will happen. I operate from that law of assumption. You know what I mean? I like the way Neville Goddard put it. He talk about the law of assumption. You put yourself in a successful space. I don't imagine doing a great speech. I imagine what it feels like to have done a great speech. I imagine what the feeling of success is like, because what we assume becomes our reality. And so I put all of that in my imagination. So the work is just the process, but I'm already in the space of this being successful. You know what I mean? Like I'm already thanking y'all for showing up. We took pictures already, y'all. We was looking amazing. It was beautiful, right? Like then it's like, yeah, there's like 5 more layers of things that kind of go into it. I ain't gonna get into right now, but it's a lot. Once y'all see like all of the things that we're going to be announcing as we go along, I want y'all to really think about how much work does it take to get these things done. Because sometimes we do all of that and that turns into one Instagram post and it feels like this was easy, but it's not. So if you're able to get $100 ticket or $44 ticket or $60 ticket, like that's you know what I'm saying? Like just benefiting off the work. But like it's a lot that goes into making that ticket possible. It's an investment. Same thing with the bundle packs. Yeah, the bundle packs, that was just hours and hours and hours of research. You know what I mean? And execution and experience. And, when y'all buying the bundle pack, we're able to use some of that money to help fund the tour expenses. So it's like a whole ecosystem that we build. When you're buying into the Supermind, I sponsored Ron Coogler and my brother Fabi Davis Jr. out in Oakland at Thug Therapy. And then from that sponsorship, we taking a percentage and we pouring it back into, the community. So backpack giveaways, mental health things that's going to be in Oakland, taking a percentage of every single month and giving that back. You feel me? Then we setting up the nonprofit to be able to do high-level conversations under a nonprofit. There's a lot that goes into this, but our ecosystem is worth it, and the testimonials of being able to get the people the guidance and the clarity that they need and be prepared during this time to succeed, it's worth it to me. It's worth it, So just wanted to put that out there with y'all. You feel me? Comment tour. Join the rebirth. Join the rebirth and the reawakening. You know what I mean? As we go into our future, building our future, our way. I want us to leave with this with full clarity, with a full plan, with a full blueprint. And it's going to be my job to make sure that you benefit. My brother Jay Green said, when we restock your merch, I need to buy that same hat inside of stock. Yes, sir. So tomorrow, it's available for pre-order, but we're not going to be shipping probably for another week or two. So again, I'm going to be going and putting in an order for the hats, because then we have to decide what's going to be in stock, what's going to be available for Vest Fest, and what's going to be available for the tour, right? And so there's like 3 different parts that kind of go into that whole thing. So the hats I know have been sold out for a long time. People have been hitting me up for a minute. But if you can, place that pre-order so you can at least be in the batch of the next 100 that we're going to ship out. That would be my best suggestion. You feel me? And we got new ones that's going to be coming out soon as well. Nature Boy told a last shop tour. So yeah, man, I'll be putting together a whole course about like how to make this work, because I think that we go build out a model that is not as stressful as what we doing, but a model for the average brand owner to be able to do this as well. You feel me? So peace and blessings to the family. I thank y'all for listening to me this evening. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful night. I love y'all. Your brother, 19 Keys. Peace to the family.